We all know that at times golf can get rather difficult. And we also know that a good set of forgiving golf clubs may help that. In today's video, we are building a set of the best forgiving golf clubs ever assembled, and then we are taking on a friend of mine in a head-to-head challenge. Guys, today we are at Golf Clubs for Cash, the biggest second-hand golf store in all of England. And there's some little treats here, guys, so make sure you do hit that subscribe button. We're gonna have a couple of giveaways along the way as well, so throw a like on this video and subscribe, guys. Get in the comments to let us know what forgiving golf clubs would you put in the bag if you had your pick of, let's be fair, pretty much everything. That is who we are taking on as well, and he's going down. Everybody, we have a giveaway running throughout this series. We are giving away a £500 Golf Clubs for Cash voucher, which you can spend in-store or online. All you have to do, guys, subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment below Golf Clubs for Cash, and download the Golf Clubs for Cash app, guys. There you can see all the best deals for second-hand golf clubs. We are going to run this through the different videos, so make sure you do check out all the videos, the challenges that I'm going to run with Gaz. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Good luck, and let me know what you'd spend that £500 voucher on. Right. We're going to kick things off, as you can probably tell, with putters. Now, what makes a forgiving putter? Does a forgiving putter go in the hole more often? Probably not. Does it make sure that if you miss the middle of the face, you might get better distance control, you may 3-putt less? I think probably so. So you can see a massive array of putters here, and I'm almost thinking that these might be like my Las Vegas, oh, it is as well. Straight in, you know what, I might go with that. That is absolutely gorgeous. I really wanted to show, it's even got counterbalance in there as well. Counterbalance weight. So there's no real budget for this video, guys. Obviously, we're not going to go too extreme, too over the top. We're not buying a brand new set of clubs. But for me, this is definitely going to help. I can't buy the putter that I've got at home. I can't do that. That's weird. That is strange. I can't believe I picked that up straight away though as well. Look at all these putters. Look. Edel. Do I go with, like for me, a blade putter, although that has got lots of technology in it, as you can see, it's going to be quite forgiving. For me, a blade style putter isn't going to be the most forgiving that you can buy. So I will put that back. Probably more a mallet, probably more something with higher MOI. So we talk about forgiveness in putters. I mean, there's forgiveness and there's, I don't think we need to go to that extent, but you see how the surface area is a lot bigger here. You'll see how the weight's probably further back. That means it's got a higher MOI. It means it's going to be a little bit more forgiving. That's what we mean by forgiving putters. Guys, wait till you see what, I've spied a driver, and that's going in. So I'm going to go probably middle of the range here, and this is a putter which, again, I have owned in the past. I'm going to get there before Gaz does, because I have putted some of the best rounds of my life with the Scotty Cameron Red X2. So I'm going to throw this in the bag, and that is club number 1. It's also got the original head cover, which not many of these clubs have anymore. I'm going to commandeer a bag. What bag do you like, Laura? This one, Titleist bag. Straight in, club number 1, bang. Right, so we're going to build our way up through the bag. So next stop is wedges. Again, I want something forgiving. I'm not going to go full, in fact, let me explain, because there's some humdingers up here. I mean, I'm not going full on Gary Martin special here and getting like an alien wedge, because that would, although we are saying the most forgiving, aren't we? Shot saver. It literally says it's going to save me shots, and it is a 60 degree. Going in. It's going in. That's one wedge. And then I'm going to throw in as well something which I think more golfers should have. I mean, this has nothing to do with the video, but this is what you kind of get here. Look at that. Mizuno MP68 3-iron, bronzed, with an Aldila prototype shafting. Probably the least forgiving club you would ever see. I think I can get Gaz to buy this for himself, put it in the bag, and totally sabotage his game. I think that could happen. Watch this space. I bet any money I can. We'll leave that there for now. But excuse me. Have you got a chipper?
Chipper?
Not necessarily a ping, just any kind of chipper. I've been struggling. Here we are. Like my eyes are painted on. Yeah, that might work. Oh, lovely. Ben Ross Pearl. That could work. There's another one. I've spied another one there as well. There's a few to go at.
Yep, there we go.
There we go. Now we're talking. Levels of forgiveness, guys. 37-degree chipper with loads of bounce on the bottom. That, straight in the bag. Straight in the bag. So you see my logic here is that I've got a pretty versatile 60-degree. Yeah, I can't open the face up, but you never need to open the face on a 60 degrees, plenty of loft. Then just something just to help bump it along the ground. Some people may say, why don't you use a 7 iron, just chip with an 8 iron? Well, it's a chipper, it's what it's there for. Right, now, wedges are done, we're gonna go irons. What makes a forgiving iron? I think what makes a forgiving iron, nice big blade length, nice thick top line, something that makes you feel at home when you put it in there. And there's only one brand we're gonna go to. Guys, comment below, what brand do you think we're going to for forgiving irons? It's over there. These. Do you remember these? Nike Slingshots? Yeah. They were the irons, weren't they? That just made it so much easier.
It's amazing how they
Put
do
them
it.
back for now, because all I'm doing is kind of having a scope round, guys, for the videos and the challenges that we're going to film. But these are the ones. These are where are they?
Are you in the back of your mind thinking, I'm playing a match against Gaz in winter? Is that playing?
I am thinking winter, and that's exactly why this, because Gaz isn't that clever. He won't think like this. He'll be thinking,
I just need to beat James.
no, he'll be thinking, what looks good in bag? What's going to make me pull more birds? Not a chipper. Right, these weren't what I was going for, but Cleveland UHX should I say, launchers. Do I go with them? Literally, again, this is what you find here at Golf Clubs for Cash. You just kind of walk around and you're like, they would be perfect. What shafts are in them? 98 or regular. This is the thing as well, you need to make sure the shafts are correct and lie angles are correct as well. Whenever I've done a second-hand challenge in the past, I've sometimes been caught out with the wrong lie angles. Guys, it's ping. It's always going to be ping. Come on. Where are they? G425. O size. Ping Zing. Look at them. Graphite shafts as well. That's something to bear in mind when you are thinking about forgiveness in a club. Is shaft material going to make a difference? We find it makes a huge difference in what you're going to play. Oh, look at them as well. Take it back old school with a set of these. Are these forgiving, or am I just being a bit too nostalgic? What shaft have we got? Do I? They're probably not the most forgiving, but they look really, really cool. How much are these? I think these are probably quite $349. That's not bad. Grips are like new as well. Do I put them in? What do you think? Are they the most forgiving? The technology isn't there because they're old, but I think at the time they probably were, so I need to give them more credit. Like, do you go that, or do you go like G400, G410? That almost, for me, is a cop-out. It's a little bit boring. I'm going to go with these just because of the interest that people might have in them, so they can go in. And you see what I've done here as well is pick a set. This goes 3 iron right the way through to sand wedge. You just don't see that anymore. So I've actually got some nice versatile wedges as well as the forgiving ones. This bag is really starting to take shape now. All we realistically need is 3 wood and driver. Do we stick with ping? Because ping are known for the forgiveness, but I spied something earlier. I don't want to go, I don't want to show you yet, the driver. 3 wood, I mean, you could do a lot worse, couldn't you, than just throwing in an RBZ. You probably think I've just seen that randomly, but these were really, really forgiving. What else have we got? TaylorMade. See, like I like Titleist fairway woods, but they're not the most forgiving, especially if you go second hand. They didn't used to really be. They used to be more players' clubs. Ping, TaylorMade, they're your kind of bets for forgiveness. Slider wasn't forgiving. That was probably one of the worst clubs they ever made. Do I just get a rescue? Because if you think about it, a rescue, it's kind of best of both worlds, isn't it? But I've got a 3 iron in the bag, which isn't forgiving. That's the problem with the iron set that we've gone for, maybe. What about, it's going to have to be this. Like the size of that head, you can hit that off the tee. Is it a stiff? Is it stiff? We're having it stiff. I'm going to put it in. RBX. TaylorMade, 15-degree, 3 wood, lovely big head. You can hit it off the fairway, you can hit it off the tee, straight in the bag to beat that man in the forgiving battle. All we now need is a driver. Come with me. come with me. Where's the original TaylorMade M2? This thing was a game changer. I've not looked at the shaft yet. Please be a stiff shaft. Oh, it's a regular 45. There's another one though. There's another one. This was an absolute game changer for TaylorMade at the time, and this looks like it could be a stiff. M-Flex. What's an M-Flex? No. Whatever it is, it's not the one. I was hoping, this is the one I had in mind, because this kind of changed the game. I might have to go a generation up maybe, so maybe go this kind of M2. The M1 was good, but it wasn't as forgiving as the M2, you see. Now we're just looking at shafts. Ladies flex shaft. Maybe for Gaz. Regular shaft. I don't really want a D-type either, I want just a normal one. They were forgiving. I can't match the 3-wood though, can I? I've had that one out. It might have to be an M1. 6 hazardous. I wanted an M2. We've got the M1. You know what? The weight's back, and I'll not move the weight. That makes it. It's 10.5 as well. Do we have that in a 9? That in a 9 is probably a winner. You know what? I'm going to stick with that more loft, because that could really, really work for me in terms of forgiveness. More loft means you're going to get a little bit less side spin, not a lot, but just a little bit. The spin axis will neutralise just a touch. I can always crank it down a little bit if I want to as well, if I feel like I need to get it past him. That's £159 that as well, that's incredible. Guys, let's put this set together and let's see what you think. So I've got TaylorMade M1. I realise I've gone kind of TaylorMade heavy in the woods, but I don't mind that. These for me were very good. I wanted an M2, but I've come away with that, that's fine. Red X putter, Ping Zing irons. Are they Ping Zing? Anyway, Ping irons, whatever that is, and a chipper. I think that is more than enough to beat that man. And he's actually, the plan was to surprise each other, but he's having a look round now. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out the channel for the match that we're going to have and to see exactly what clubs he's using. Go and check those out. Make sure you check out Golf Clubs for Cash, guys. And apart from that, I'll see you all at exactly the same time tomorrow. I'm also taking the bag because I quite like that, so I'll see you later.